Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany.
Lining up for Germany, number 1, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Number 20, Schlotterbeck. Number 11, Anton. Number 2, Joshua Kimmich.
So it's away we go then. Nicely spread. Now he's off and running. That could spell trouble. Probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Germany gain their reward with an early goal. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bayer. Played out wide. Now it's levelling. And it's Kimmich. Cross to the back post. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Germany have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Germany currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Leveling. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Wirtz. Bayer. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good spread. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz. Delivers the ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chetri.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to suit! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Pretty robust defending.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a throw. Pinches it off him. Wirtz looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Germany really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ter Stegen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Leveling is carrying after that one. Goretzka. That is good strength. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's rather hopeful. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bayer. Leveling! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Germany with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So right back into the action. Germany leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now that's well seen too.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Great vision. He's through here. He's found the way through. And the shot! And that's a good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 50 minutes is number 10.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So they have it all to do again.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And he's forced to go back. It's a really well-measured ball. Chetri.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Get a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Musiala. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chetri. He's had it taken off him. And it's Wirtz.
Germany really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so. Deal with the pressure.
Goes for a shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Germany. Number 4. Coming on to replace him is number 27, Adeyemi.
That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Distributed tidily. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Mittelstadt. Oh, he's having a go! Missed by a fraction. Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Kimmich. That is lovely. Plays it in low. India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That looks a good ball through. Now, can he find a finish? It's a good-looking delivery. And he's quick to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Germany, number 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 14, Fußball. Substitution in progress.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great chance! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Defending of the desperate variety. Germany are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. And the finish! It's and again! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Germany making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Germany with the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. Stiller. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. A lot of space ahead of him. Schlotterbeck gets it away. They've played it short. Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! And that has been cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception. That's going wide left.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
Oh, some astute defending there. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Wirtz, forced to go back. And they can counter here. That ball looks a good one. That has been cut short. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Wirtz picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better?
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy Goretzka is another in the line of top quality German talent, one that was described in his teams as the talent of the century, which is heady praise. It's drawn him into comparisons to some of Germany's best, and for me, it's more about dynamism and energy from midfield and that thrust he gets.
Brady! Decent hit from there. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get on the end of this? Anton. And it's Stiller. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. And he's managed to get... Shot! Surely! Goal! Ireland! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Ireland gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Wirtz. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
That's a lovely, neat pass. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now that's well seen too.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's having a pop! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, he's not getting past him there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Doherty promptly onto that, and that is that. Ireland are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
And he's whipped it across. That has been knocked clear. Cullen. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Tries to cross. Half an hour played now. Havertz. Looking here to chip it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found a way through. Ferguson looking to add to his goal. And this is Brady. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Up towards the front line. Kimmich. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Doherty. And Brady opts for safety. Now it's Brady.
There will be 1 minute added
Threads
time.
one in. Ter Stegen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Brady. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Germany will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Germany get the second half started. Aimed beyond the defence. Ball in towards the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Raum. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Cullen. And it's Brady. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brady providing an outlet on that flank. Stiller with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Picked out brilliantly. And that is well cleared. Well, they can break here. Wirtz quietly revving up.
Pretty robust defending.
He's onside. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitutions taking place.
Tries to pass it through, swings it across. Ter Stegen claims it without any fuss. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. That's a nicely shaped ball. Kelleher gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Doherty. He is through here. It's a really well-measured ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. being shifted off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 13.
Sonny. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And he could have done himself a
Bayer is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 15. Number 11. Brady. Coming on the field. Number 10. Number 17. Substitution.
Bayer! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ireland have the chance to go the other way. Kelleher getting this one clear. Ireland have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 3. Coming on to replace him is number 12.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cullen, that's a sharp pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Wirtz. Hangs in a cross. And he's there to clear it. Just about within shooting range. And that will sail harmlessly past. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Chance for a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Cullen shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
softly away. 5 minutes to add. Wits! And that's a good ball. And now they can clear their lines. But they've got it again. And he's taking no chances there. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Anton picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Germany must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
My thanks to Jim.
Just
We
a
both
quick
wish you a
announcement.
very
We'd
good
like
evening.
to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
the
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And here is the national anthem of Chile. was special. Now stand by for this.
Lining up for Germany, number 1, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Number 20, Schlotterbeck. Number 11, Anton. Number 2, Joshua Kimmich.
That gets things running. Sané! And over, just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now it's Vargas. That is good strength. That has been cut short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vidal. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball's gone astray. Havertz, and here's the chance to counter, and this is Sané. Neither of these two want to come on. He's having a shot! Vidal. Germany are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Searching pass is played there. Takes a shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 34.
Germany gain their reward with an early goal. Vitz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. So what can they make of this? Havertz. And it's made its way to him. Spread out to the left. And he's worked it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Eduardo Vargas. And here's Havertz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Vidal.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There's the shot! He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This looks promising. Nemecha. Raum. Wirtz looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Vargas. That has been slung wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Tries to get it clear. Goretzka proves too strong. Wirtz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's let fly. Great effort, but no way through.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Sané. Kimmich. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Cross to the back post. And that was very necessary. Good play on the left-hand side here. Showing great feet there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vidal now looking to orchestrate a counter. Germany looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Drills one in. Raum gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Schlotterbeck.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super find. Shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance. It's a loose ball. Deftly away.
There will be 1 minute.
But it
added
goes.
time.
Havertz. He's having a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, a temporary halt to the action. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. To review the first half.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team is set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Germany are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution in progress.
And we get things going again. Germany currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Flings in across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Not the most accurate pass. That's destined for the flank. Vidal. And it's Vidal. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Vitz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Raum. And it's Vidal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. And he shoots! Against the crossbar! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Germany just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. That'll be a throw-in. Maripan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Levelling to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Coming on the field is number 4.
No way through there. Sané. Levelling. Good ball, good take. Levelling was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Vidal. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Levelling. Threads one in. And this is... And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kimmich, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Chile really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Vargas. Goretzka gets across to intercept that.
Substitution for Germany. Number 34.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field.
Terrific effort! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! And that could come back to haunt them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good ball! Vidal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Raul concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Hangs one in, and they've managed to get rid.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. And it's Sanchez. That's going wide left. And he has been fouled there. Yellow or red? It is red. Germany are down to 10 men. Vidal. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Nemecha clears it away. And time is up. Germany have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I was expecting this game to be put to bed a lot earlier, especially when the opponent struggled to get back into it. They could have shown greater potency.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box on Net Reports is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Kenya have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He'll try from distance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank.
Might want to be careful there.
Havertz might just make this.
That's a good run down the left.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Superb by Goretzka! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there is your opener.
The goal scorer for Germany.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Germany gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Wirtz. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Gets his head on it! And he's stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's gone looking for safety. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Wirtz, looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Raum concedes a free kick for that.
Kenya always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Kimmich gets a cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread out to the left. Oh no, this does not look good. Space for him to turn and look. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's going right the way across. And he's being shifted off it. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that was vital. And he's managed to get rid. What a throw in. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Somewhat off target. And it's Sané. Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, super find. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has found him in acres of space. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's the throw. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Kenya leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he's straight offside. Now it's Kimmich. Sane picks it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Germany have their second corner now. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Kenya have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Schlotterbeck gets it away. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Look at the space here.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
And it's been taken short. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick announcement.
And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So right back into the action.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, they've got it again. Could move up a gear here. Kimmich. Sane. Skims one in.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's going wide left.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. And that's gone loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Kimmich. He's on it. Can he get away? Havertz! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Wirtz. And he's had it nicked away. Wirtz currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's a spark, trying to light fires everywhere, so it's time to snuff him out.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Plays it out wide. No, he's just misjudged that one.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So we have movement on both benches. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Number 7. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Sane. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Kimmich goes short. Ah, he's given it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Cleared without hesitation. And the counter is on. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Sané. This is promising. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Germany have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That could spell chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Played into shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's made its way to him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Germany now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
It's a promising position. Gnabry plays it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Germany really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Very nicely done. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Germany have reached the now or never stage.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Fulkrug. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Looking for the far post. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.